So those of you who have been following me for a while now, you know that all my calls have been correct. I've been right on everything, and it's not these kind of shift kind of right. Like it's gonna happen one day. I just can't tell you when. I've been right on everything. Okay, I called the Brexit thing earlier this year, February, March, when the market was selling off. I was telling everybody to buy. The oil bottom, the oil top in May. Going back before that, even probably before some of you were following me, the gold bottom and buy signal when the Fed raised rates last December. It goes on and on. I mean, those of you who have followed me for a long time, you know, for example, when S&P cut the credit rating of the U.S., I said buy treasuries. Everyone who was screaming hyperinflation is going to happen because of QE, I said it's going to be the opposite. I said buy the dollar. I said sell gold. So all that stuff's been true. And one of the things I like to do in my Forex course, for those of you who have the Forex course, you know, is that when I was doing the live course online, at one part of the course, I would just ask the students, give me any trade right now, unplanned, I don't care, try to give me the worst trade you could possibly give me, and I'll put it on totally unplanned, and I'll trade out of it at a profit. Every single time I traded out of it at a profit, okay? And so I'm going to do something similar right now, only with a forecast, even though I don't really think I have to, because everything I say is correct, and it happens, and not because I'm some clairvoyant, but because, I understand how things work. But I will make a couple of forecasts here that are going to seem, especially to you mousy boys and you zombies, they're going to seem like outrageous forecasts, and you all think you know so much, but you're really stupid. And I want these forecasts, I hope you see them or take them as outrageous, and I'm giving you an opportunity. I'm saying, I hope they're not going to come true, because then you all can have the ammunition you want to attack me and say, you see, Mike Norman, you don't know everything, but they're going to work out, sorry. And again, they're not going to work out in a shift kind of way someday. They're going to work out right away. So, the first forecast is, everybody's buying the dollar now because they're thinking that the Fed is going to raise rates. And when the Fed does raise rates, which it's going to happen, when the Fed raises rates, the dollar is going to go down. Now, it might go up, initially as a reflex reaction right after that rate hike, or maybe a day or so. But then it's going to go down big time, okay? The dollar's going to go down. Nobody is telling you this forecast, okay? Next thing, gold and inflation-sensitive instruments. People are going to sell those when they raise rates. Everybody's going to sell those. The zombies are going to sell those, okay? It's going to go up. Those are going to go up. Now, they might go down for an hour or maybe a day or something like that. Like the last time the Fed raised rates in December, it went down for one day. Then it went straight up a $300 rally. Same thing. Who's making that forecast? Nobody, but that's what's going to happen. And if it goes wrong, every one of you mousy boys and zombies could come all over this channel. I won't block you, and you could say whatever you want, but it's not going to go wrong. Okay? Stocks. They're going to go down a little bit because everybody's going to sell. You mousy boys are going to sell. The zombies are going to sell. The cockroaches are going to sell. The stop losers are going to sell because they're going to prudently stop themselves out. And guess what? Stock market's going to rally after that. And not, eventually one day. No, it's going to rally. So, I just came out, and nobody comes out with these bold predictions and says, I'm giving it to you, I'm handing you this on a silver platter as an opportunity to say, you're wrong, you see what you predicted, you're wrong. All right, let's see what happens. All those things are going to come true. All those things are going to come true. And I got money on the line, too. It's not just a prediction. All right? So you're going to see once again. And I know for some of you, no matter how many times you see, you're still going to be mousy boys, and you're still going to be cockroaches, All right, and the Mousy Boys in particular, your problem is you're so abused by your sociopath masters. The abuse is you feel in so much pain. You are in so much pain. You are so abused, and you wanna, the outlet for that pain for you is to try to put it on someone else, to try to vent your unhappiness and your deep, profound sadness and desire for your masochism. You want to have that on somebody else, but you're not going to have that on me. You're not going to have that on me. So those are my predictions. Bold. Nobody's doing that. Who's doing that? Nobody's doing that. I can do that. I could do that with 100% confidence. I could do that. Not a problem. Nobody else can do that. You hear me? Nobody else could do that. Not even, it's phony. It's phony. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down one day. It's gonna go down. Yeah. I called the housing crash. Yeah. No top lip. I called the housing crash. You know who that is. Nobody else can do it. Just me. All right, let's see what happens.